Hey, Uncle Joey. Hey, Aunt Chicky. Wow, 50 years of love. I just can't even imagine. That's half a century. You know, you are such an inspiration to me, Karen, and for the rest of the family. So we want to wish you a very, very happy and blessed anniversary and just let you know that you inspire the entire family. Hashtag goals. So the family want to present you with this video commemorating your 50 years of love. God bless.
Who would have thought we would be? We live in a world where things so easily fall apart. And now when I look into your eyes, I see that we were always meant to make it from the start. You are my best friend. You make me feel brand new, and I want more of that. I want 50 years of love, 50 years of truth.
years?
What is it like? I don't know. We have enough time to do this. To be married to somebody 50 years, it's like having a part of you that isn't a part of you being together. I mean, it takes love, it takes patience, it takes understanding, the good times, the bad times. It's life. It's life together. Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about, you know. And 50 years goes like that, you know. 50 years is nothing, you know. It doesn't seem like 50 years to me, but that's what it is. And I can't believe it, and I'm happy that we lasted that long. We took a vow, both of us, and we kept it. And that was the important thing. We've had many a bad times, hard times, and we went through them, came out okay, and is where we are today. What I love about her, she's considerate, very considerate person. She'll put other people before her, you know. She's a good person, kind. She has a weird sense of humor, let's put it that way. And, I know, we have a lot of things that are opposite and a lot of things we have in common. And the opposites, we kind of balance each other off. I'm an introvert and she's an extrovert.
Right.
So she fills in where I don't, and then I fill in where she doesn't, you know? So we balance each other out there. What can I say, you know? She's like my right arm. You know, without my right arm, I can't do anything. So, you know, without her, I can't do anything.
When you think of memories, you know, I mean, like, again, what's some of the fondest memories you had?
Well, my daughter, my son, those are good memories. When she graduated from college, that was a good memory. You know, we first bought our house and moved in. That was a good memory. The hard times that we went through, we used to work, you know, I traveled 120 miles a day going back and forth to work. And she sacrificed by becoming a waitress so our children would have somebody at home at all times, you know, one of their parents. I mean, there's a lot of good memories, you know. Christmases together with the family.
And what would you say to Ange right now?
What would I say? I would say, I love you and I thank you for being my wife and putting up with all the bullshit I gave you. Thank you for not killing me in my sleep.
You are so lucky because some people go their whole lives and never, you know, finding their soulmate, and you were blessed to spend the last 50 years with yours.
Yes, I am. I'm a very lucky person.
What's that like being married to your king for 50 years?
Wow, it's at the beginning, it's all new and everything's exciting and different and discovery, and it's wonderful. And then the kids come and another kind of wonderful. And, you know, he's a great father, good husband, and we just built our life, you know. There were times, there were hard times, but there were good times, even though they were a little hard. You know, when you start out, we bought a house, we bought a car, and then the kids came and, you know, it was tight. But, you know, we never got into trouble, you know, with bills, and we just did everything together. We worked together, we lived together, loved together, and with the kids, it just made it. The house was, you know, that's what I wanted, and we got that. Things change over every year, you know, as you go on, because, you know, it's not like when you first met, but things go deeper, and you appreciate more, you want to do more.
Does it seem crazy to you that it's 50 years already? It's a long time.
It is a long time, but, you know, I'm 71, so, you know, got married 20, so yeah, it's, you know.
Do you love being married?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it. I don't want to be, you know, like a single.
What do you love about Joey the most?
Well, I always remember when we first like hooked up, like he was so shy. I couldn't believe how shy he was, and cute, of course, but he was so shy. And I wasn't. I just love that about him. And I wasn't, of course. I had a big mouth and, you know, just aggressive, you know, that was it. But he's a good man. And, you know, yeah, at times I want to kill him, you know, times he wants maybe to kill me, but, you know, that's normal. But, you know, I wouldn't change anything. Our life. He's a good husband, a good father. And I wouldn't change anything about him. We're together 24/7.
Wow.
You know, we don't. I do go out once a week with my friend Carol. Every Wednesday is my day out, but that's it. We're together 24/7. You know, and he's a great cook, and I appreciate his dishes because I could never cook. I was working part-time for years, and then when the kids got bigger, I went to college, and you know, I got a little degree, and I was starting to work full-time now, you know, 5 days to 8, 9 to 5, whatever. So he told me, I'll take one job away from you that you do in a house that you don't want to do. And I immediately said cooking. I love to clean, don't mind doing laundry, don't mind shopping, don't care for cooking. Sometimes I like to cook, but as an everyday thing, heck no. So he took it. So first, you know, wasn't that good, but hey, you have to learn. Because don't forget, the first 20 years, he didn't do anything like that.
Okay.
He worked, and of course he did the whole outside of the house. I worked as a paralegal. That was the job after college, and so Joe took the job of cooking. And at first, you know, not everything, but some things weren't that good. But I would choke it down because you know, I didn't want to lose that. And it didn't take him long, and he was a great cook. Now, of course, he's a master chef.
He is a master. And what's your favorite food that he cooks for you?
Steak.
Steak. I love it.
Chicken.
Okay. What do you want to say to your husband on your 50th anniversary?
Do you believe it's been 50 years? You believe that you stayed with me that long? That I didn't drive you crazy? That maybe you met somebody who wasn't nuts? Or maybe that somebody that was better? No. I know you love me, and I love you. And 50 years, it's not too long. And we're going to have more years. We're going to go for the 75th. Right now, we're at the 50th, and I love it.